Hi everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of my travel activities show. For all the people who have joined newly to this show, I'm making it because I want to take you around the world and see which activities to do and which travel places. So last week I took you to Portland, Oregon, and this week I wanted to stay a little bit more to like my home or like the location I'm at right now, but still traveling within Europe. That's why I'm taking you to the beautiful island Mallorca, actually the favorite place for all Germans. First off, some basic information about Mallorca. The island belongs to Spain and is located in the Mediterranean Sea, so between North Africa and Southern Europe. Around 1 million people are living on the island, and the place is basically designed for tourists, since it's the main source of income for a lot of people there. As I said, it's the Germans' favorite travel destination in summer, or basically all year around, but also other people from Europe have discovered the island for their summer vacation, and it's just a really nice vacation spot for everybody. Party to culture, whatever you want. Mallorca is definitely a good place to go. So let's check out what activities you can do on Mallorca. First off, and that is actually the top tip I would say, go visit the capital of the island, which is Palma de Mallorca. The city is located in the east of the island, and however you arrive, it will welcome you with a beautiful view of the cathedral, the Palma de Mallorca Cathedral, which is basically right at the coast. So it's a very, very beautiful, welcoming picture. Everything in the city is built from this very beautiful sand-colored stone, so it might actually resemble a lot of other Spanish cities you've might already visited, and also somehow also looks French, so it's very Southern European, very beautiful. So it's actually also very easy to like go to the city. If you stay in the southern part of the island, there are buses running super often, and it's just follow the flow, I would say, because a lot of people naturally want to visit the city. So just hop on a bus and relax and enjoy the view, I would say. Once you arrive in the city, make sure to just stroll through the narrow streets, visit the many small cute boutiques where you find cute souvenirs, or also like things for your own. And just maybe if you're staying there on the afternoon, go for a coffee in one of the small cafes, sit outside, sit under a tree, and just live the Mediterranean lifestyle. At night, obviously, the city is also like becomes alive, I would say, especially in summer. So you can go out partying. You can also go to a cute little bar and enjoy a cocktail and a cold drink outside on the terrace. It's actually super nice. It gives you instant vacation feelings when you think about it. Also, if you stay in Palma or close to Palma, make sure, if you want to go partying, that's important, make sure to go to El Arenal, which is I would say half an hour maybe away by bus. It's known to be the party district of the island. A lot of tourists or young people go there for partying. So if you want to go out and party, don't miss out on that place on the island. The second activity I would definitely recommend is more of a day trip, depending on where you're staying. Obviously, a lot of people stay in the south of the island or the east, I think. I've always stayed in the south, so it was like what I'm telling you now was a day trip for me. The ultimate place where you can experience, I would say, cycling and hiking is Cap Formentor, the northernmost point of the whole island. The highest point in that mountain range is about 384 meters above sea level. So yeah, if you're not experienced with cycling or hiking, definitely go for a car. You can easily rent a car at the airport, I would say. I think that's a good starting point, but also at any other touristy city or location around the island. When you go to Cap Formentor, you can access the mountain route with your car, crossing the beautiful city of Port de Poyensa. Also worth a visit. Go there for lunch. It's cute, it's amazing, it's a very nice coast town. And yeah, once you start, you will see that the street or the road actually gets more and more narrow. So it's it can be quite adventurous depending on the weather as well. So yeah, be aware of the winding road though, because it might take a strong stomach to actually, you know, go all the way up, because the road, like at a lot of places during the road on the trail, there are no guardrails on the side. So there's actually, you can just look right in to the sea, down to the ocean, which can be quite frightening, I would say. But yeah, it's all worth it, because once you reach the top, the view is amazing. You can watch over the whole Mediterranean Sea down to the to Port de Poyensa, and like overlook a lot of, like the majority of the island. It's because it is at such high point. And if you're lucky enough, you might actually see some animals, like mountain goats, which is kind of cute. I wasn't expecting that, and all of a sudden there was a goat next to the car. Cute. So yeah, definitely go there for a day trip, I would say. My third and last travel activity for today would be to visit the center of Mallorca, because yeah, a lot of travelers who visit Mallorca obviously stay at the beach, because in the end a lot of people go there for a beach vacation. But the center of Mallorca is actually my secret tip for today, because yeah, it will give you the real Mallorca adventure, I would say. I would also recommend for you to stay in the center of Mallorca, not at the coast, especially when you're traveling with a group of people. You can easily rent a finca that is, you know, with a pool and everything you will need in a summer vacation, at a lower price, definitely, especially when you're sharing that price with other people. So yeah, that's a very good way of accommodation, I would say. And since Mallorca is very known for its wine, the center is also a good idea for everyone who's interested in, you know, a little bit of wine tasting and wine drinking, because you will find a lot of places with vineyards and just, you know, amazing wine right from the grape, let's say. For example, the city Binisalem is a very good place to start. Also, as I said, the culture of Mallorca is very lively in the center, because yeah, this is where a lot of locals are living, so you can get first-hand experience there. So you should definitely visit the city of Inca for leather goods as well, but they also have a super nice farmers market with fresh produce and souvenirs as well, such as spices and authentic Mallorcan cuisine. Also, in the city, in the center, not in the city, you can experience the old Mallorca maybe, because a lot of the culture in the center is still traditional, not changed too much for tourists. So yeah, by staying in the center, you can actually escape the big touristy masses that might occur on other places around the island. And also, yeah, by that you will have a more chilled way of living or traveling, I would say. And that was it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode and want to travel to Mallorca right away. For that, be sure to check out our platform for existing trips to Mallorca. And if no trip is for your liking, why don't you go out and plan your own? I would be very happy to see your Mallorca trip on our platform, and I'm sure you will find a lot of travel buddies who want to join you. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications for our channel, so you'll get notified once there are no new videos from me or from my colleagues incoming. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you next week.